welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, thank you for giving me a chance. I hope you decide to stick around, hit that subscribe button, join my YouTube family. Don't forget the bell button, then you're notified every time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it helps us out so much by telling the YouTubes that you are enjoying our content, and in turn, they send us out into the YouTube world. Don't forget the hype button too, if that's an option for you, and if it's like showing, I would love for that help too, because it helps push out the channels. And I am working very hard. I have 2 channels. I'm working hard on growing them right now. I have been a busy bee on my YouTubes. Today for you, I have a collective haul. Let's see, I went to Target. I also got an online order from Target. I have one thing from Amazon. I have Home Goods, Five Below, and Hobby Lobby. If you don't know, I do gift baskets. Apparently it's a big thing of me now. I just finished my Halloween baskets. If you had been watching those but you haven't seen the completed basket yet, they are posted over on Celebrating with Amber. You can find the link to that video on my post tab, or you can find the link to that channel in my description box. I would love for you to subscribe over there. I'm getting closer and closer to 1,000 subscribers, and that's my goal by the end of the year, is to be at 1,000 subscribers. So you should go check that out. But because I did those, I got asked to make a few more gift baskets. So I definitely went out shopping looking for stuff for that. So I have a lot for that. I have some last minute finish up my DIY things, or at least one. I can't remember. I did pick up some Christmas stuff because they're starting to put that out, and some Christmas gifts because it's time for that. Also, let me show you. I decorated this is my Stewie. It says Stanley. It's not a real Stanley though. It's my Stewie, but I decorated it with my slime I got at Target. This is the straw topper, one of the ones from Target. I bought them all. And then the boot, you can't tell, but it has purple bats on it, like embossed or coming out, whatever you want to say. But this is my Halloween Stanley, and it's got my caramel apple drink in it, which I can't find the apple drinks now. Why is it as soon as I decide I like a drink, I can't find them? I'm about to order them from Amazon and get a whole bunch of them. All right, let's get started. I just have one thing from Amazon. I'm supposed to have 2, but it never came yesterday. And the second one is supposed to be part of my son's Halloween costume. And it says, we have not shipped it yet. We'll let you know. So hopefully it ships. If not, I have to get another one. But this one had fake chicken in it. If you don't know, my son's being Colonel Sanders from KFC. I don't know where they come up with these things. But it had some fake chicken, so I'm hopeful that I don't have to make fake chicken. But they haven't shipped it, which makes me worried that they don't have it. All right, this is just some solar fairy lights. So here's the little solar piece, the little lights in the picture, because I don't know if that'll come across better. And then here's the solar lights, and the little thing. I originally scooped these up because, so I did decorate my front yard. There is going to be a video on it on Celebrating with Amber. But I have 2 DIYs I haven't done yet that I want to put in the front yard. And my goal is to get those done today after I do my hauls. And it is Thursday. Like I'm on board today, but I'm going to do today's haul and Saturday's haul today and have that done so I can keep working on other things. But I was going to use these to put into the pumpkin buckets that I hung up in my tree, which looks amazing. But I think I'm going to use these for my ghosts, because I'm going to make tomato cage ghosts. And I do have just regular lights for that, but I thought maybe these solar lights, because then like it's so thoughtless. Like it's solar and they just turn on. And so you get the little solar piece, you get the lights, and you get a little stake into the ground. So I might do that on my ghosts. I probably will. I just need to make sure it's long enough to spread across 2, because I'm making 2 of them. If for whatever reason, which I don't know, I don't usually do laundry when I'm doing my hauls, but I'm washing the 2 sheets for my ghosts because one of them's like super wrinkled and I want to get that done today. So yeah, that's from Amazon. That's it from Amazon. Let's go to Five Below. So Five Below was really a time filler for me twice yesterday. So yesterday was quite the day. My son had a late start day and a half day. So he started school at 9, but he was done at 12:15. And his school is about 25 minutes away from our house. It's a long story. There's a reason, but that is what it is. So I'm like, okay, well, in that time frame, why drive all the way home to only be home for a little bit and have to turn back? Plus, I needed to do some of my shopping. So I dropped him off at school. I went to Dollar Tree, and then I went to Home Goods and Hobby Lobby. And then I was like, okay, I have about a half hour left. I don't think I need anything at Five Below, but I went anyway. I picked up a couple things. And then later in the night, so then me and my son came home. Well, then my husband came and picked us up, and then we went and picked up the other two kiddos because Lorelai had a band concert last night, but we picked them up at like 4:10 from school by the time they get to the car, and she had to be dropped off by 6. Same thing. We live about 20 minutes away from the school, even longer during rush hour. So we're like, well, we'll just hang out in the area. So then me and Lorelai went to another Dollar Tree and another Five Below just to use up the time. So I picked this up. This was a random find. I got it for Eric for Christmas because he's big into jets lately. And this looks like it's an airstrike carrier, which he's into. And you like set the plane here, you lift things up, and then it like shoots it. I don't know if it will really fly, but it has a die-cast jet in it. He's not big on the Top Gun brand, but I think he'll still like that. So it's going to be a Christmas gift. Then for the other two, Lorelai was with me. She did see this. She was into it, but I picked this one up for Lorelai. It's Arcade Classics. Just cute little not Lego Legos, and we love the claw machine in our house. And so this is just a cute little claw machine, like fake Fago. And so I got her that one, and then I saw this one, so I got this one for Braxton. And it's like the race car driving arcade game. And they had there the little drum set one, wasn't as exciting, and they have the dance pad one. I didn't see that one there though when I went, but these are new because I've never seen these at Five Below. And so I got just a little gift for each of the kids today to put into the bin for Christmas. Just getting ready. Then I picked these ones up. I think I'm keeping them. I actually might put them in our stockings. So I got this one. It's a roller skate. I thought that'd be cute with like all my little Barbie stuff that I collect. And these are the retro blocks. And this is a new set. However, one of them is a repeat because they've had the little Game Boy already. But this came with the record player, the cassette tape, and the skate. So it's kind of like 80s themed, I guess. So I did get the roller skate for me. And then I'll probably give this one to my husband. I'll probably toss it in his stocking. And it's the little record player because he likes records. So I'll save both of those for Christmas too. And when I do stockings, I try to put little things in both mine and my husband's because that's how I get things in mine. Sometimes the kids will drop stuff in my stocking, but I figure, I might as well put things that I buy for myself during the Christmas season. All right, I did pick up, and these were $1 each, and the arcade ones were $4 each. I can't remember Top Gun. I think it was $5. Then I picked up this Pez. I think this was $2 or $2.50, and it's Zero the dog. It's for my theater or my youth group Halloween party that's coming up on the 29th. I've been collecting prizes. I have probably more than enough. But I thought that was cute, and I've been kind of doing some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I 1000% need to get my friend Mari. If you watch everything Mari, I have a little gift pack that I'm sending between her and her daughter, her baby, and she's having a Moana party, and they had a Moana rubber ducky. They had Stitch, Moana, they had some other ones too. And they were different ones, but nothing that I needed, unfortunately, and I can't remember, but they had new little Disney Princesses ones, and these were $1 at Five Below. And so I got the Moana one to toss into the package that I've been collecting for you, Mari. I do. And then my Dollar Tree haul on Saturday has something else, but I'm doing that today. So hopefully I'll get it packed up before the weekend. I'm so sorry it's so late. And then I always look at the notebooks, and I got this for my best friend. My best friend is an avid Diet Coke drinker. We have debates because I like Coke Zero and she likes Diet Coke, and we always debate which one is better. I believe this was $5, but it is the cutest little notebook. Like, it says Diet Coke on the paper with a little bow. I just thought it was so cute. So I did scoop that up for her because. So I'll probably do some sort of Christmas gift with it. they had Hot Wheels, and as you know, I'm always picking up Hot Wheels. I do not know how much the double set of Hot Wheels were, though. And I bought these at the other store, so the receipt's not in here. Because they were in 2 different bags, and I just combined them into one. So I don't know how much they charged me for 2 Hot Wheels. But I thought my husband would appreciate these, because they're gassers, I think he said, when they're cars like this. But they don't tell you the cars when they're in the 2 set. But it says Family Hauler and High Roller are the names of both of them. So I'm going to give that to my husband. See if he likes them. And we are almost done with Five Below. There should have been one more thing, I thought. Maybe not. I like little card games. The kids like little card games. This one is called Say What You See. The game of solving emoji riddles. And so like the little picture of this has a picture of a stick of butter and then an insect, a bug, or a fly. So it's a butterfly. And then the other, yeah, and then it shows you the answer is butterfly. So they give you like 2 little pictures, and then you have to guess what it is. It was $1, tells you so right here. So I got that just for fun. And then lastly, I did pick up some masks. I have been watching for these masks at Dollar Tree, and I have not come across them. And they were in the $2 section, so I was like, okay, I'll grab them. And then they rang up $3, and I wasn't trying to say anything. So I paid $3 each instead of $1.50, which is annoying. And I don't know if they're the exact same ones that Dollar Tree is supposed to be getting in, but I have not found them. So I grabbed them at Five Below for $3, which made me bummed. And then lastly for here, for one of the gift baskets I'm putting together, I got a Night Owl face mask. It says hyaluronic acid, bioretinol, and caffeine, formulated with black tea and vitamin C. And I believe... Nope, this is one you leave on for 20 minutes. There was another one I was looking at that you leave on all night, but this is for 20 minutes. If you hear background noise, I left my back door open. We have like where it's warm, but then it's cold, but then it's warm, and I was hot, so I opened the back door for air, and someone's using a saw. So if you can hear it, I'm really sorry, because that's my timing, of course. All right, next, let's go to Home Goods. I thought it was a TJ Maxx and Home Goods in the shopping center I went to, because it's not a shopping center I frequent often. It is not, it's just a Home Goods. So I might make my way back. I went looking for a cup, which I ended up finding at Hobby Lobby anyway, and then I just wandered around the store, so I picked up stuff. So again, shopping for my kiddos for Christmas. Lorelai really likes the glass cups, and she always drinks her Coca-Cola out of it. So I got her this cute little Coca-Cola. It's pink. It's got the ribbon. I think, I mean, I don't mind the snowflakes, but without the snowflakes, it could be a year-long cup, and it was $7.99. And this straw, I believe, is not, it's not glass. It's like plastic, which is good because she has another one that had a glass straw, and she broke the straw. But this one is, yeah, it makes no noise against it. It's like a plastic straw. So I got that for Lorelai Sue for Christmas. And then this was on the clearance rack. It was only $3.50. And it is a ceramic salt and pepper shaker that looks like an ice cream cone. And if you've been around, I decorate my spring decor as like ice cream sundaes in pastel colors, because I don't do florals really. And so I got this to add to that. One second, I'm going to go shut the door. I hope you couldn't hear it, but now how quiet it is, you probably could, and it was very distracting to me. All right, so while I was looking at the clearance section, that's where I scooped this up, I also saw this, and it says fresh popcorn, and it's got the popcorn on the sides, and it rang up $1.50 because it was also on clearance. Its normal price is $1.99, so it wasn't like crazy to begin with, but I just thought that was really cute. And we have a popcorn popper, and I thought this would be cute sitting just on the shelf where like all the tools and stuff are, and it can like the oil leaks and stuff, and so you need something to like put the little oil cup in, and then it would just make a mess in here, not anywhere else, was kind of my thought. So I scooped that up, just seeing if they had any additional sales on anything. Not that they ever do, but you know, it doesn't hurt to look. And then the last thing for me, and then I got 2 things for a gift basket. I picked this up. We have been on a ramen noodle kick in my house. It is what it is. Is it the healthiest choices? No, but we have been. But this is a chicken curry flavored instant noodle by Indomie, which I've never heard of. It doesn't expire until April 2026. But I love the flavor of curry, and it's chicken curry. So I thought it sounded delicious. You get 5 packs, and it was $3.99. So, I mean, not as cheap as Top Ramen, but not as expensive as the other ramens we have. So, I thought that would be fun to give a try. So, I scooped those up, and I believe there's, as I say, 5 individually wrapped ones in here. And I can't tell, product of Indonesia. So it just sounded really yummy. I do like to look at all their foods and stuff. That's the only one I picked up this go around for us. But I also, so for one of the gift baskets I'm putting together, I was told she likes pumpkin spice, which is a girl after my own heart. I love the pumpkin spice. But I found this. It is Jody's pumpkin spice gourmet popcorn. So it looks very much like a caramel corn, but it's going to have a pumpkin spice flavor, and that packaging is adorable. And it was $5.99, but I thought, one, I don't know if I said this, I got $100 to spend on this basket, so I get to kind of like do nicer things, and it'll still be fluffy, it'll still be nice and big. So this looked really good, and so I thought that she would probably enjoy it if she likes pumpkin spice. And then the last thing from Home Goods, also for her basket, and it's good until August of next year. They were $4.99, and it is pumpkin spice stroopwafels. If you've never had a stroopwafel, these things are so tasty. So what they tell you to do is to warm it up. Like, you get your cup of coffee or tea, and you put it on top. Like, you open up the packaging and you get the stroopwafel and you put it on top of like your warm beverage, and then the steam from your drink will warm up your little waffle, and it tastes divine. My first time tasting them was on an airplane, I think United, but you could buy them, and it was $4.99, and you get, how many do you get in here? 8 of them. So, and I know my sister-in-law, who I'm helping make these baskets for, loves those, so she might be jealous, but I don't know if she likes pumpkin spice. So that is everything from Home Goods. Let's move on to Hobby Lobby. So I went into Hobby Lobby after Home Goods because I was looking for a cup. And I know that Hobby Lobby can tend to have really cute cups. I just remembered I have one more thing in my car from Hobby Lobby. So we're going to go through. No, I'm going to put you on pause now because there's so many times that I forget and I never go get the stuff. One sec. All right, I am back. So Hobby Lobby, I went there again to look for a cup. That was my main reason. And I found 2, but one for my gift basket. Because I have a high amount to spend money with, I ended up picking up a Simple Modern. And I went with just a plain color that can like change to anything really. I have this one, it's my Stewie, and it's like a cream color. This is a little darker, but I like it because I can decorate it any holiday. And I don't know if the recipient is into that or not, but if she is, then she has this like kind of blank slate, and it was on sale for $19.99. So normally $29.99. So I thought that was a good deal. So I grabbed that to put into her basket. Then also for her basket, I also have some mail in here. I forgot that I stuck it in there. Also for her basket, I grabbed her a candle. It is Pumpkin Harvest. It was $17.99, but 50% off because the fall stuff was 50% off. And again, I was told that she likes pumpkin spice, and it smells delicious. So I got that. I have some items coming from Temu for her too, and then I'm going to reevaluate kind of what my goals are, what I've spent, and figure out what's coming next for her basket. And then lastly, out of this stuff for her basket, I grabbed this mug because again, she said, I was told she loves pumpkin spice, and it's pumpkin spice and everything nice. It was $7.99, but half price. So I have a mug similar, but not this, but this is one I would love to have in my collection for my fall stuff. And it's orange inside, so I got that for her. Then, of course, I was wandering around, but I'm doing 2 other gift baskets too that are a little bit smaller scale. And for each of those, I grabbed one of these. These were $2.49. They weren't on sale or anything, but they're cute little crosses. And one says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, which is Philippians 4:13, and blessed are those who trust in the Lord, Jeremiah 17:7. So I thought those were really cute, and they kind of go with some of the stuff I've already scooped up for them. I have a bag right here for my gift basket stuff. That's where I keep putting that. All right, and then lastly, as I was wandering around in the fall stuff, I grabbed these. I'm going to take them with me to Thanksgiving. They are Happy Thanksgiving placemats that you can color on one side and do activities on the other. There are 12 in here, and so amongst the kids and anyone else that wants to, I thought that would be fun, and they were half price, so they were only $1.50. I've been looking for at Dollar Tree like the family tree thing, no, the thankful tree that I've seen some people haul, and I have not been able to find the thankful tree. I always hit up the clearance section because you just never know what you can find, especially when you're doing gift baskets. But I did not find anything for my gift baskets. I did find this stainless tumbler. It's a 40-ounce tumbler in pink. That's all they had were pink, and it was $3.24. So I'm going to keep this to the side as a potential gift because, like, in my youth group, we do Secret Santa gifts. I do neighbor gifts. I do just, like, whatever I can. Sometimes I do, like, giving tree gifts. And so just having this on hand, I feel like will be great. The thing I like about the ones at Hobby Lobby as opposed to like other places is it's a stainless steel on the inside still. I almost picked up for the gift basket this brand, but in navy blue. But their normal price was $12.99. So I was like, well, I could get a navy blue one in this brand for $12.99 or the name brand Simple Modern for $19.99. And since I have the funds, I decided to go with the name brand. But I thought that it was cool that they had those on sale. Thinking too, with all the gifts I like to give, I wish I would have picked up at least 2 of them. But, and then also in the clearance section, I, on numerous occasions, have almost picked up a donut board for like after sleepovers and stuff. And so when I saw this, I picked it up. I don't like just the color, and my brain was trying to decide like what can you do as a background on it. And I struggled with that because food safe and greasy donuts. But I guess what you could do, like I could cover it in vinyl and then cover it in like clear plastic wrap and then do it and it would be fine. So it was only $1.99 and then normally $4.99. And I have almost picked them up numerous times, and it looks like it holds a dozen donuts. So keep that aside for a birthday party or whatever really it comes in handy for that price. And then lastly from Hobby Lobby, and then I just have Target. I picked this up because I couldn't not. It was in the summer clearance section, and which was 90% off. So I got it for $2.09 for this cute little pineapple pool. I don't have necessarily a use for it, but I am turning my backyard into a wonderful cabana oasis next spring. So this will somehow go into that. I figured I have kids, I have dogs, I like pools, and this was adorable. So I scooped it up. All right, and now lastly, Target. So I did pick up a couple last minute Halloween things from Target because I had some great coupons. I had one of my, like, I get freebies because I'm like, I don't know if it's Target Plus or whatever it is, the extended Target, like they gave me a free year of it or something. And so I get a monthly freebie. It's either monthly or weekly freebie. So far I've gotten free syrup for my coffee bar, and then this one. This one I chose, and you usually have a few choices. This one I chose $10 off of the Hide and Eek stuff, like the Halloween stuff. And their Halloween stuff was 50% off, and it was like the last day of it. And I get my 5% Target deal. So the 4 items that I'm going to first show you, and then I got a few more when I went to the store, but the 4 items I first will show you were supposed to be like $65, and I spent $22. So I was like, heck yes, please. So the first one, if you watched my Decorate With Me, the only one I've put out so far, there'll be more coming, but the only one I put out so far is my living room, and I did a jack-o'-lantern little spot. I got this to add to it, and they light up. You can't, yeah, you can kind of tell on him. But I thought this was so cute, and I feel like it like will really like add up there. So I got this. It was normally, how much was this one? This one was like $25-ish, I think, alone. And I spent $22 for all 4 items that I got. So I got that. And then I just put this in here to try to keep it safe. This is a little $5 mug. And so I got it for like $1 or something. I mean, it's kind of sketchy glass, but I really liked the little ghosties on it because if you don't know, my coffee bar is ghost themed. A lot of my kitchen is black and white and ghost, but also like I added some other colors too. So I got this. It was normally $5, but because of all the deals, it was like $1 something. So those two I was able to go pick up in store. And then the other two items, it said, oh, well, we don't have them in store, so we can ship them to you. And so they got shipped to me, and I have not looked yet to make sure that I got what I wanted. So let's see. I did untape it, but... All right. I needed a spider, and I don't like the ones that I have. I do have a couple that I use, but I want it for the top of my cabinets. And I started decorating, but I haven't finished my kitchen. And so I was kind of sort of waiting for this. And I saw the ones in store, but they weren't the one that was this size. This one might be almost too big, but I'll make it work. So it's a spider. His 8 legs are all curled up. He's pretty creepy looking. And it was $12.99 regularly, but I spent a lot less than $12.99 on it. He is pretty creepy. But I think he will be perfect for where I want him. So I got him for a purpose. And then lastly, we did decorate my outside, and I used all my styrofoam gravestones, and I'm just waiting for them to blow away. It was a little windy last night, and I was like, my gravestones, they're gonna all like blow away. They didn't, luckily. But for when they do, because I'm concerned they will, these were normally $20, but I got them for way less than that because I got the all the deals on them. And it's 4 gravestones, but they're plastic. So these will not blow away. And I've been wanting to add to my collection some like sturdier pieces, not just get the styrofoam ones. So I'm really excited to have these ones. So I don't know if I'm going to add to my graveyard to what I already have out there, or just wait and see if those ones blow away and then replace them with these. And guys, that is my collective haul for this week. I do have a Temu haul on its way. I got 2 items that got shipped locally, and then I have a whole bag. So I should be doing that next week because I need some of the stuff for my gift baskets. But and then Saturday will be another Dollar Tree haul. I'm about to record it, so you'll see it on Saturday. And go over to Celebrating with Amber if you want to see me decorating up my house. I got my Boo baskets, so the littles. You saw me haul the stuff and I kept saying I got this for the littles. I put those together for you guys, and it's up over on Celebrating with Amber. And I also have the Halloween baskets, and I have a Decorate With Me for my living room. I am working on, currently, like in the process of, have recordings for my decorating outside and my decorating my kitchen, but they're not done yet, neither of them. And today, as soon as I'm done here, I'm also going to be working on my DIY video, which I am super late on, I know, but it's going to be like some of the viral DIYs that I've picked up, that I've seen, and I'm doing. So like they're the viral ones. I just remembered there's more stuff in this bag. Maybe we'll save it. No, I'm going to show you. There's more stuff in this bag. Don't leave yet. Let me know if you left. Well, I guess you can't. All right, so I ran into Target. This is all Christmas stuff. It's all Christmas, except for one thing. I ran in. They're starting to put out their Christmas stuff. I picked pink bows. Oh my gosh, how cute are these? They're only $1 for little pink bow ornaments. I got 3 of them. I do put bows on my tree, but I also do some pastel-y stuff, so I thought that that would be cute to add into pastel-y stuff. I also picked up some candy canes, and they're like felt. Novelty fabric ornament. They were also $1. And I picked up 2 of those. I also picked up 3 of their other cute little ones. I got, yeah, they were all from the dollar spot, and they were all actually $1. I got the gingerbread house. I have too many gingerbread ornaments. My gingerbread tree is already overflowed, but I couldn't help myself. How cute is that? I did stop myself from getting gingerbreads at Hobby Lobby though. And I got the little boy and the little girl, because they're only $1 each. They're so cute. So you're going to start seeing Christmas stuff mixed into my stuff because they're putting it out. And if you don't buy it when you find it, you don't get it. And then this was sitting there, but this is also part of the birthday party stuff. And it's this cute little mini Target basket. And I'm thinking I'm going to do like a cute little party theme for one of my nieces and do a Target themed. And this was $3 for this. And something was $3.49. And Lorelai and I got a Coke and a Coke Zero because Lorelai was with me. But sometimes I buy her stuff and she takes it before before I haul it. So sorry, I almost missed that, but now all the things that I already said still are true, and I will see you on Saturday. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Give me a little Target emoji if you made it to the end, or let me know that you saw my dollar spot ornaments, my Christmas ornaments, because some of you probably clicked off because I'm a dummy and I try to end it early. All right, I'll see you on Saturday. Bye, guys.